I'm going to see, guys, I'm going to say that one was actually internet. So yeah, I'm going to say that one was actually internet related. Because I also got disconnected from like chat, couldn't, and so it wasn't just the stream. Quindy's looking to see if it sent an error message though. But yeah, Quindy, when I tried to reconnect the stream, because I actually closed OBS, restarted it, and tried to reconnect, and it was like, oh, you need to log in again, or there's a problem. And then I noticed my chat had disconnected, which of course is totally not OBS. And it's not like, it's a brand new system, so it's not network card. So we shall see. My my cable is plugged in tightly, but it's not the computer. Seems like it was internet. Internet or Twitch, because technically if Twitch was flickering, then then chat would have been also, I assume. Kind of weird. Anyway, we only have 10 more minutes or so. 15. Don't like the eyes as much. I haven't been painting a lot of teensy eyes lately. So I'm like, grr. That's a good eye. Alright, I'm happy with that eye. The other eye is smaller. Slightly smaller. So I need to mess around with that. I need to let it dry to see. Yeah, I think it was internet related. That said, I've done all I can, so... Trying to make that eye look a little better. Yeah, I mean, like I said, Pendrake, it's almost certainly me, or not this computer, but it's the internet. All right, I really need to make this pupil look a little better. There, that's a bit better. And I want to fix the top of that eye. When it's really crammed up under the edge like this, you can get some weird stuff going on. Left eye is a tiny bit bigger than the right eye. I think that'll work. Multiple Twitch servers and connections, yeah. True enough. True enough, it always gives me a lot of server options when I look at it. Yeah, Kiki? Was that you biting the internet wire, Kiki? She's like, I want to go for my walk. Mom needs to be done with her stream. I was adding a little bit more shadow to the lips. And I might have a big enough eye on this side to do a little bit of a catch light. Hi there, Kiki. Hi. Oh, what? Did you bring me a bully stick? Well, thanks. Thanks. She's like, I'm going to sit here and eat this in here. Yeah, you're going to eat? Yeah, I'm going to chew your bully. It was Kiki, I'm sure. But it was a different kind of feeling than what we had previously, so I'm gonna... Kiki is so helpful. So I'm still gonna call the new computer a happy, much better than the old one. So even though the eyes are overshadowed, I still could put a little bit of a catch light in there just because reflected light, because eyes are wet and they do catch the light, and it would help to bring those eyes to life a little bit. So I'm going to try to do a catch light, at least on the left. The one on the right has the hat a little bit lower, and it's a smaller eye. I don't know that I can do it in both. Let's see how close I can get. Yeah, her eyes look good. I mean, she's got good eyes. I don't know if I really want to screw them up by trying this catch light. We'll find out. I can always use it to put a light on the lower lip. See, and the problem with the catch light is you can put it really small, but it tends to wipe out the pupil. So I think I'm going to undo that. I'm going to need to redo the whole eye. That's all right. That's the problem with scrubbing, is sometimes you take off a lot. But I've got the outer edge of the eye, so... And this is how eyes can just become very long and tedious. And it's not just you guys, it's everybody. We all have trouble with 28mm eyes. We need it more, a little bit closer to the middle. Let that paint dry, put a little bit more white on the corner. This is where crazy brush control comes in. And honestly, this is why it can be easier, even though a lot of people find busts intimidating when they start out, it can actually be easier to do faces on busts. You have all the room in the world to execute on eyes on a bust. It's a little bit too much. There. So I know I've lost my good eye on this side, so I have to redo it. But that's all right. Oh, have fun, Crowley. You can stop watching me agonize over the eyes. I'm not really agonizing. I'm just like, all right, I have to paint the eye again. Shouldn't have tried to do catch light. Agonize is the wrong word. That's better. But I'm going to stop fiddling with them, because once you've got them to a decent state, you just go move on and paint other things. There. That's better. She has big eyes. Big eyes, big mouth. Alrighty, now I do want to do a little light on top of that lip. That is, again, it's picking up a lot of red. It's not really that bright red in person. Silly camera. Or I should say silly computer. That's a little bright. Time to glaze. My glaze is colored water. There. Alrighty. Still don't know, it's a little bit too bright, but I think I've got to just bring in the upper lip and trim it down. But this is like when you're trying to be really titchy with the face. There, a little bit better. Yeah, there is. Easy to get off. What you doing, Kiki? Kiki's like bugging you till it's time to walk. Ah, I keep trying to adjust these lips and I keep going way too far with them. Must adjust the lips and stop. It's a little better. All right. There we go. That's better. Better, better. All right. Yeah, that face is a decent place. And now I can actually bring in some of that red and give her a little bit of blush color. Usually I just do hints. Rather than getting really garish with the blush, I just do a little hint of it over here. And then I can bring skin tone back in if I need to bring it out a little if I want it, if it got a little bit too much. Just want a little bit of that shadow there. A little bit of that shadow there. There we go. Excellent. Excellent. I think I need to grab my highlight, skin highlight, and just hit the top of this hand again. Now, one thing about spot glazing with light color, because I'm about to do it with my highlight here, is if you do it on smaller areas, you're less likely to get chalkiness. Which when you do it on big areas that you tend to see it. But I'm using this colored water mix, and I'm just gonna paint over the top of the hand and then wick it off. And see how that lightened everything? And that's good because that hand is all facing up. But I still have my definition there. I still have my tendons. And that's what glazing is good for. Spot glaze on the top of the thigh to bring it up a little bit. Without doing a straight layer. There we go. Alrighty. I'm actually, yeah, we made progress. That's good. We have our skin tones. We've blocked in our hair. We've got our face done. Yeah. We get to start blocking in some of the rest of this stuff. She's getting there, guys. She's getting there. So, let's see. Where are we? Yeah, it's about time. So tomorrow, we are back on Ms. Archer. We were working on her leather colors to bring those up. We'll probably continue. We've got the arm here is mostly got. We need to get this leg here, which is in shadow, but still needs some work. We need to do the leather here. Leather on the back bambuses. There's gonna be a little bit of looks like brass NMM on some of these little parts, and then the back here also needs leather. So we will be working with that. Oh, she's coming along also. Not finishing in time for October though. So. Well, Cynthia is on October mini, so we're good with her not being done. However, let's see here. I'm just trying to get an idea of who I can swap out, who I might be able to finish this week. We've got Corindra, and we have to do the Griffin's ear. That's going to slow us down, unless you want it to be crumbled off. The crumbled off Griffin's ear, because the Griffin has an ear, and then it does not have another ear. And I was going to do that brazier, so maybe we work on Corindra this time. We try to get that other ear done, but, and maybe once, because that ear is mostly out of the way, we can actually start doing some grasses and kind of, plant life on the side here, and painting it, except for that ear. And that way we can kind of get up on it so that we can maybe finish her, except for the brazier, and, we can move it into a new miniature. It's kind of my thought. But the Griffin head worked out really well. I like it. We just need one more ear. So we'll do a little green work on Wednesday for that. But until I can print the brazier, because we did not do any printing this weekend, we're kind of like taking a break. And we're trying not to print every weekend. We're just printing when we need something. And we're trying to save up a bunch of things to print so we can not have to clean the machine every time, Hi there, Papa. Yeah, I can push pause on that one and just come back to it once I have the brazier printed, and then we can finish it out. Oh, that. You hear that? That's Little Miss I Want My Walk right here. Hey, Little Miss I Want My Walk. Do you want to tell the stream why they have to end? Because you want your walk? Come on up here. There. Somebody, Little Miss Wants Her Walk is here. And she yipped at you guys. That you can tell the difference between her big threatening bark and her little yipe. Yipe. Yeah, was it you? Was it you? It was you. It was you. Ronish to be on it too, huh? Oh, interesting, Reaper. Hi, John. Kiki says hi. Kiki says hi also. So yeah, we'll see what we can get done, guys. Come on, Bubba. Good girl. Good girl. Up, no noms. No noms. So we'll see what we can get done, and we'll switch in as many Halloween figures as we can. Once we hit October, we'll try to get our butts in gear and at least swap in. I'm trying to think. We probably could finish. We probably will be able to finish Angry Link except for his basing. So we might just do a bunch of Halloween swaps, and then maybe we'll just do like 3 so they go faster during October. And then we will come back to a lot of basing probably on the way back after October. Yep. Yes, Kiki says, it's time for a walk. Yeah, no, David learned his $650 lesson. He absolutely did. So, no danger there, Twistedoma. So yeah, but I want to go Halloween this time, so I want to definitely do some Halloween stuff, and we can have some fun. Okay? Thanks, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. We only had one F, and I think it was internet related. We'll see. But it's still better than a lot of Fs, so it's still improvement. And I really like my new setup, and I really like how clean my desk feels. Ooh, we'll see how long I can get it to stay that way. And thank you. I will see you guys tomorrow, all right? Thank you, Quindy, for herding the cats, as always.